गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल स्टूडेंट्स। आज के इस YouTube चैनल पर रमन क्लासेस की ओर से आप तमाम बच्चों का हार्दिक स्वागत। टुडे I myself, Raman Kumar Yadav, have brought a nice video which is fully based on electricity chapter. This is for class 10 CBSE. These are already mentioned on the board. In today's video, whatever I will discuss, these all are mentioned in these contents. First of all, I would like to explain about the elementary ideas of ABC of electricity. In second step, I would like to explain some important terms related with the electricity, and in the third step I will explain Ohm's law, its expression and verification. Before explanation of anything else, I would like to give message to the students. Man can make his goal by doing tireless effort. Hard work always brings success in your life. On giving this type of message, I would like to initiate the chapter electricity. So without skipping this video, I would like to say to all students, you will show 100% devotion, 100% concentration. You will have to apply a lot of spirit while studying, so that whatever will be instructed by myself, all the facts will be stored in your brain. Now I would like to proceed my topic, electricity. Do you know what we mean by electricity? Electricity is a kind of energy which always helps to run all electric devices to run smoothly. So electricity, that is a kind of energy which always maintains the flow of electricity, which helps to run all electric devices for running smoothly. So I have just explained about electricity. What is electricity? This has been classified into two categories. One is the static electricity, or another is current electricity. One is a static electricity, or another is current electricity. Try to understand here. What is a static electricity? A static electricity is one in which there is no flow of electrons between two charged bodies. Suppose that we take two rods, one is made of glass, another is made of ebonite. Glass rod contains positively charged, whereas ebonite rod contains negatively charged. When both rods are brought nearby each other, then we observe that the force of attraction takes place between them, but really there is no flow of electrons between them. What kind of electricity it is? That is the static electricity. In the same way, I would like to say another examples. When we maintain our hairstyle with the help of plastic comb, we observe that plastic comb is also charged. When this plastic comb is brought nearby some small bits of paper, these small bits of paper are also attracted. What kind of electricity it is? This is a kind of static electricity. Later on, I would like to discuss what do you mean by current electricity. Current electricity is one in which electrons flow between two charge bodies connected in the circuit. Current electricity is one in which electrons flow between two ends of the conductor. कंडक्टर के दो इंड के बीच इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का फ्लो होता है. What kind of electricity it is? That is the current electricity. By the application of current electricity, we observe that several electrical devices such as electric heater, electric geyser, electric iron, electric toaster, electric fan, these all keep in continue to work. In this way you have learned there are two types of electricity. One is static electricity or another is current electricity. Now I would like to explain some extra facts. Here electricity, the term electricity. What do you mean by electricity? It is the flow of electric charges. यह इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज का फ्लो होता है which maintains the electrical device to run smoothly, जिसके द्वारा सभी इलेक्ट्रिक डिवाइस स्मूथली रन करता है. With the help of electricity, we can utilize several electric devices according to our desire. Further, here electric charge has come. Do you know what is charge? Do you know what is charge? Charge is the continuous flow of electrons. Charge is the continuous flow of electrons through a conducting wire. The bundle of electrons which remain in the package form. The bundle of electrons which remain in package form and also travels in the form of bundle. This is called a charge. Briefly we can say that charge is the combined form of several electrons which are numerous in number. Here charge, the term charge was discovered by the scientist Coulomb. साइंटिस्ट का डिस्कवरी जो है कुलम्ब ने किया था. This charge is also denoted by Q. Its SI unit is Coulomb. इसका SI unit Coulomb होता है. Coulomb is also represented as C. There is a great importance in physics. फिजिक्स में सिंबल का बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस है. I would like to give some examples. With the help of it, you can able to understand how many types of confusion here after a while. First of all, try to complete this one. What is the SI unit of charge? That is Coulomb. Coulomb is represented as C. It was discovered by Coulomb. Here there is a physical formulation. Charge equal to N into E, where N refers to the number of electrons. E minus means charge on one electron whose value is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 Coulomb. Do you know what is the absolute charge on one electron? The absolute charge on one electron, this is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 Coulomb. This type of formula that should be memorized for solving the several types of numerical problems. After a while, I will come with the numerical problems and you will have to do this one. Here there is a term electrostatics. Today we get a lot of utilization of electricity. We can able to utilize several electric devices according to our requirement. These all electric devices run smoothly, so frequently with the help of the electricity, with the help of the application of electricity. That's why there is a need to study electricity so well, so depth and so minutely. Do you know in which branch of physics we study about the electricity? We study about the electricity in the special branches, that is electrostatics. the branch of physics which deals with the study of electric charges, its nature and application, that is called as electrostatics. After a while, I would like to explain some numerical problems after the short break. Thank you.
Start.
Now we consider on the numerical problems. I have just written here one numerical. How many electrons are there in 1 coulomb of charge? 1 coulomb of charge में कितना electrons होता है? Now I am going to calculate. Please concentrate yourself. Show your devotion. Then I would like to explain this one. How many coulomb of charge here? There is 1 coulomb of charge. At first, we write charge. This value is 1 coulomb. कहता है how many electrons? We have to calculate the number of electrons. N refers to number of electrons. That is what? Charge on 1 electron. Few minutes back I have explained. Charge on 1 electron 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Now we will apply the formula. We know that Q equal to N into E. ध्यान दीजिए, few minutes back I have declared this formula Q equal to N into E. By using this formula, we can able to solve this type of problems. Q, we have to calculate N. N equal to Q by E. N equal to Q by E. Pay attention. What is the value of Q? Charge. This is 1 coulomb by charge on 1 electron 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Pay attention. This coulomb and that coulomb both will be cancelled. This coulomb and that coulomb, that will be cancelled. Finally, result is N equal to 1 by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. Further, 1 by 1.6, 10 to the power minus 19. We will also use the formula, exponential formula. A to the power minus 1 equal to 1 by A to the power 1. This is the mathematical formulation. We will have to apply here 10 to the power minus 19. This will be changed as 10 to the power plus 19. Now we have to express it in the scientific notation. This decimal value will be removed and we will put 2 here. So 10 by 16 into 10 to the power 19. We can also write as 10 into 10 to the power 18. Further, 10 into 10 multiply कर दीजिए 100 by 16 into 10 to the power 18. By cancelling by 4, this will be 25, this will be 4. 25 by 4, that will be 6.25 into 10 to the power 18. How many electrons are there? We have just calculated. Really, this is a matter of fact. Physics always gives us a lot of techniques. Physics always gives us a lot of techniques by which we can get much depth for solving the different types of complicated problems. Now, later on, I would like to discuss about some typical terms. Pay attention here. Ammeter. Do you know what is ammeter? Ammeter, it is the current measuring instrument. Ammeter is the current measuring instrument which is always connected in the series in the circuit. Do you know what is ammeter? Ammeter is the current measuring instrument which is always connected in series in the circuit. Ammeter, it is also represented as a, ammeter को A से represent करते हैं. We also write as plus and minus. This is the ammeter. Further, voltmeter. Voltmeter, it is also an electric device which always measures electric potential as well as potential difference in the circuit. Voltmeter is always connected in parallel combination. Voltmeter is always connected in the parallel combination in the circuit. You have just got the information about ammeter, voltmeter. Further, I will explain about electric potential, potential difference, then electric current. After the short break, maintain your continuity. Now come to the point. I would like to initiate the forward topic of electricity. There are some typical terms related with electricity, and I would like to explain this one. First term is ammeter. Do you know what do you mean by ammeter? Ammeter is an electric device. Ammeter is an electric device which measures the amount of electric current. Ammeter is an electric device which measures the amount of electric current. It is also represented as A. This is the symbolic representation. Further, it is also connected in series. It is also connected in series in the circuit. सर्किट में इसको सीरीज में कनेक्ट किया जाता है. Further, it has low resistance. Have you understood series combination? As I think you can't able to understand here. Series combination. Pay attention here. This is the combination of cells. This is the combination of cells. Here, three cells are joined together. Longer line of the cell represents positive sign. Shorter line of the cell represents negative sign. So plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. This type of combination, if it happens, this type of combination is said to be series combination. Any confusion? As I think all of you have understood about this one. Now I would like to forward the topic. Voltmeter. Voltmeter is also an electric device which measures electric potential as well as potential difference. Do you know what is potential? Briefly, I would like to say here. Potential, it is a kind of energy which is required to carry out the charge through a conducting wire from one place to another. Potential is a kind of energy which is required to carry out electric charges from one plane to another, from one place to another through a conducting wire. After a while, I would like to discuss this one. Here, voltmeter, it is also represented as V. One side it is represented as plus, or another side it is represented as minus. Have you understood or not? If you are facing any problem, students, you will express your problem in the comment box on my channel. Pay attention. It is always connected in parallel combination. Do you know what is parallel combination? Parallel combination says that if one end of all resistors are connected to the positive terminal or another ends are connected to the negative terminal, these all resistors combination are said to be parallel combination. After a while, I would like to give details about the parallel combination. Later on, I would like to say, what is the resistance of the voltmeter? Voltmeter has high resistance. Voltmeter has high resistance. I have just explained here. Now, I would like to discuss about the electric potential as well as potential difference just now. Pay attention here. Electric potential. What is electric potential? Try to understand what is electric potential. With the help of this diagram, you can able to understand what do we mean by electric potential. Here, this is the point. This is the point X. It shows infinity. यह वो पॉइंट है जिसको हम इंफिनिटी माने. That point is endless. यह पॉइंट endless है. There is a conducting wire. This is also connected to the another in the circuit. This is the reference point. This is the definite point where we have to bring electric charges from one infinity to a point. Pay attention here. Electric potential, work done to carry a unit positive charge. Unit positive charge means plus 1 coulomb of charge. Plus 1 coulomb of charge. If we want to carry plus 1 coulomb of charge from infinity to a point through a conducting wire, so whatever the energy is required to carry out 1 coulomb of charge, that is called as electric potential at this reference point. In this way, I have explained about the electric potential. This electric potential is also represented as V. इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल को V से रिप्रेजेंट किया जाता है. फर्दर, its SI unit is volt. Do you know what is the SI unit of electric potential? The SI unit of electric potential, this is volt. Volt is also represented as V by the symbolic notation. I have just clarified this concept. Now I would like to discuss about the potential difference. Here there are two reference points, A and B. This is one point. This is one point, or this is other point. These 2 points are fixed. Both points are also tagged through a conducting wire, and work done to carry 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another. Pay attention carefully, students. Pay attention. Work done to carry 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another is called potential difference between these 2 points. Electric potential, this is also referred as V. इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल को भी V से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. Its SI unit is also volt. इसका भी SI unit volt होता है. Let AB is a conducting wire and electric potential at A, that is VA, and electric potential at B, this is VB. It refers to potential at B. It refers to potential at A, and whatever the difference between electric potential of 2 points, that is called as potential difference. We can also write as potential difference between A and B. We can denote as VAB. Potential difference between A and B equal to VA minus VB. When if potential at A is greater than potential at B, then we can write as VAB equal to VA minus VB. I have already written here. If VA greater than VB, then potential difference equal to VA minus VB. This result is also represented as V. In this way, I have just explained all the basic ideas concerned with the chapter electricity. After a while, I would like to come within very short period of time. I have just come the forward topic. Pay attention, children, without wasting your time. Here there is a term electric potential. Few minutes back I have just explained about the electric potential. There is a formula. Electric potential equal to work done by time taken. Here electric potential, this is denoted by V. Work done denoted by W. Charge is denoted by Q. So V equal to W by Q. This is the mathematical relation between W, V and Q. Further, by solving W equal to V into Q by the crisscross method, we have got the result. By using this formula, you can able to get much confidence for solving various types of numerical problems. After a while, I will discuss several numerical problems. Please wait. Now, I would like to discuss next elementary idea related with electric current. Do you know what do you mean by electric current? The rate of flow of charge. The rate of flow of charge through a conductor is known as electric current. We can also say as the amount of charge flowing through a conductor. The amount of charge flowing through a conductor in per unit time. Per unit time में जितना amount of charge conducting wire से flow होता है, that amount of charge is said to be electric current. Pay attention here. The rate of flow of charge through a conductor is called electric current. It is denoted by I. Its SI unit is ampere, already written here. It is a scalar quantity. Here question is asked as electricity, what kind of quantity it is? It is a scalar or vector? It is a scalar quantity. How can we say it is a scalar quantity? It is a scalar quantity because it has magnitude but no direction. इसके flow का कोई direction नहीं होता. That's why we can say electricity is a kind of a scalar quantity. Now pay attention. What is the proper direction for the flow of electric current? Electric current के flow का proper direction क्या है? So you have to keep this concept in your mind. Electricity always flows from positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal. Electric current flows from dash to dash in the circuit. Pay attention. Electric current flows from positive terminal to the negative terminal of a battery. This is the most important fact. You will have to memorize this concept. Further, current equal to charge by time. Current is also known as electric current. It is denoted by I. Charge denoted by Q. And time denoted by small t, not capital T. Can you able to say what is the difference between capital T and a small t? I have just asked a very simple question from you. What is the main difference between a small t and capital T? Can anybody say? Try to think in yourself. A small t refers to time. A small t refers to time, whereas capital T refers to temperature. Capital T refers to time period. In this way, you come to know how importance of physics is. Physics always gives you a lot of technical skill. Physics always gives you a lot of technical skill. That's why I would like to say to the students, if you want to go ahead in your life, it is very essential to show your curiosity towards studying. You will have to keep your sharp sight towards the board, then you can able to get much depth in the subject matter, and surely one day will come you will get the master one in the subject matter, and you can able to crack any type of goal whatever your desire is. After a while, after the short break, I will come again. You will maintain the continuity on this video. अब हम लोग आते हैं नेक्स्ट टॉपिक की ओर. Here is a circuit diagram. This is a circuit diagram. This is combination of cells. As we know, the combination of cells is called as battery. This is battery. This is key. This is a conducting wire. This is resistance. This is ammeter. This is electric bulb. Pay attention here. This is electric bulb. It is also connected with the voltmeter. Here voltmeter measures potential difference, whereas ammeter measures amount of electric current. Do you know what is the actual direction of flow of current? Do you know what is the actual direction of flow of current? Let us study here. The main actual direction of flow of current. Current always flows from positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal, as it is shown in figure. Current starts flowing from positive and this goes to the negative terminal of a battery. Have you understood or not? But what is the direction of flow of electrons? लेकिन इलेक्ट्रॉन के फ्लो का डायरेक्शन क्या है? तो इलेक्ट्रॉन ऑलवेज इमर्जेस फ्रॉम द नेगेटिव प्लेट. इलेक्ट्रॉन हमेशा नेगेटिव प्लेट से निकलता है एंड इट ऑल्सो इनसाइड पॉजिटिव प्लेट ऑफ द बैटरी. इट मीन्स दैट इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्लो फ्रॉम नेगेटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ अ बैटरी टू द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल. I have just shown what is the direction of electron from negative to positive. In this way, you have learned about the circuit diagram. Further, I am going to explain the most important topic. Students, please maintain your devotion. Please maintain your concentration towards studying this topic. This is the most important topic of electricity, by which the question is also asked in board exam. Pay attention here. What is Ohm's law? Very simple question. Ohm, that is the name of the scientist who has established the intimate relationship between electricity and potential difference. What is the relationship between them? Try to understand here. At constant temperature, current flowing through a conductor. Pay attention here. At constant temperature, with the help of this mathematical calculation, I would like to make the definition. मेरे तरह आप भी definition खुद बना सकते हैं, but you have to apply your intelligence. Pay attention. At constant temperature of the conductor, current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference. At constant temperature, current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference. What does V refer to? V क्या refer करता है? V refer to the potential difference, whereas I refer to electric current. So current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference. When we remove this proportion sign, varies sign, we will write equal to. If I varies V, then we can also write V varies I. Further, V equal to varies का साइन हटाते हैं तो एक कांस्टेंट लगाना होता है. Here constant is R. R refers to constant This is also called as resistance of the conductor. Do you know what is the resistance of the conductor? Resistance of the conductor, it is the property of a conductor which opposes the flow of electricity through itself. Resistance, it is the property of a conductor due to which it opposes the flow of electricity through itself. In this way, I have just explained what is the mathematical relation between I, V and R. This question is also asked. What is the intimate relationship between I, V and R? So mathematical relationship between I, V and R, this is V equal to IR. This is the mathematical formulation of Ohm's law. On saying this, I would like to ask from you, students, if you have got much confidence from this video, please subscribe, like, share, as well as don't forget to do comment. If students will face any type of problem, you may also write your problem on my channel. Surely I will also give the simplified solution to you. To get much confidence, I will again come by the next video, forward topic. In the next, you will wait for the short while or few days. That's enough for today.